Hello and welcome to the Fixed Asset Pro training for the Flex View. The Flex View puts your fixed asset data to work for you. It gives you the control to determine the asset data that you want to view and the way you want to see it, and then effortlessly output your custom data views to Excel. In many cases, the Flex View eliminates the need for using the custom report builder. This lesson is intended for both new Fixed Asset Pro users and also for existing users that upgraded from an older version. You'll find out how to create as many customized views as you want, include subtotals, filter data, search the entire view, and easily export the view to Microsoft Excel for further analysis and presentation. This is the asset listing screen in the old version of Fixed Asset Pro, which had very limited functionality. This screen has been replaced with the new Flex View. The Flex View brings the old static asset listing tab to life and gives you a new level of control over your fixed asset data. This is the standard view that you'll see when you go to the new Asset Listing tab. Starting with this standard view, you can create, save, and retrieve as many custom views as you require. Open the Select View list, choose Add New, and the control panel opens. First, you name the view. You won't be able to save the view without a name. Then, to get started creating a new view, use the 3-column panel to select the fields to include. Select the data group, and the available fields for that group will be listed in the middle column. Then add the data fields you desire by dragging them into the right column for selected fields. You can also use this control panel to set up 2 levels of subtotals and 2 separate options for filtering or limiting data. Filter 1 is for ranges of asset IDs and date ranges. Filter 2 is for list items such as group, location, and GL account number. Once you save and run the custom view, it appears in the Select View list. If you want to change to a different view, just select it from the list. To change which fields are displayed in the active window, click the Customize View button to open the control panel. You can add, remove, and rearrange the order of the fields here. And you can also reorder the fields by dragging and dropping the columns right here in the Asset View. If your view looks a little cramped, resize the view by simply dragging the borders of the column headings. The Flex View makes it easier to access your fixed asset data. You can modify the subtotaling and filtering without having to return to the Custom View control panel. Plus, you can now sort records by any column in descending or ascending order by just clicking the column heading. And you can search the entire asset view. Now, if you want to work with data in Excel, it's as simple as clicking the Export control, naming and saving the file, and the Flex View exports your data and opens it in Excel in just a few short seconds. Now you format the data, further analyze it, and include it in other presentations or reports as desired. So let's take a closer look at using the Flex View to deal with a few real-world situations that you might face. Now, suppose you need to prepare a list of all assets at a specific location, such as the manufacturing plant, for inventory-related purposes. The assignment requires the following items: asset ID, description, location, service date, and cost. And then all of the assets organized by asset group. Then we'll add the vendor name and serial number to the Flex View. So first we open the Select View list and select Add New. That opens the control panel for the new view. Let's first enter a title for the view, Plant Inventory. Then clear the default fields by clicking the double arrow button to remove all. Now select Identification Info and add the Asset ID, Description, and Location fields. Select Accounting and add the service date. Select Financial GAAP and add the Cost field. We'll drag and drop the fields into the order we want and click Save and Run, and the new view is created. This view shows all assets. So we'll open filter number 2, select Location, open the list of locations, and check Manufacturing Plant. That filters out all assets other than the ones in the manufacturing plant. To organize the list, let's categorize the data by subtotaling assets by group. Click the Expand All button to see the detail and subtotals. Let's add the serial number and vendor fields to help identify assets during the inventory. Click Customize View, add the fields, and save the view. Then drag and drop the columns into the desired order. You can add additional fields to a flex view. Here's how. First, you open the control panel and add the needed fields. We'll add the current year depreciation, useful life, and depreciation method. And also the GL account numbers. Then we'll rearrange the order. And save the view. The entire flex view can be exported to Excel. Click Export to XLS. Give the file a name, click Save, and the report opens in Excel where you can create your inventory checklist. Now suppose you need the details for new assets acquired during a given year for tax purposes. Assume that you already have a tax view that you built in a previous year. So let's select that tax view from the list. Now we need to include just the assets acquired this year. Open filter number 1, select a filter by service date. In the From and To fields, enter the dates for the current year. Now the view only contains the new assets that were placed into service this year. Click the Export to XLS button. Name and save the file, and your report is ready to share. This lesson showed you how you can put the Flex view to work for you. Now you should know how to create custom views with subtotals, filter data, search for assets, and export your custom views to Excel for further analysis and presentation. You can find more information about the Flex view in the Fixed Asset Pro Help and User's Manual. Thank you for watching this presentation.